6 months of being out of school. 6 months of being out of school and still counting, because right now we don't know when we are going to be called back. Good day, everyone. Welcome back. It's nice to be here again. If this is your first time, welcome, and if you are a part of this family, welcome as well. Today promises to be an interesting ride. So, this is just to show us or share with us how I've been coping during this period, and also to hear from you guys how you all have been coping, or if you have any coping mechanism to share, please feel free to share, because people are trying to be sane. On August 14, ASUU Strike clocked 6 months, more like 6 months anniversary. For those that are not Nigerian or do not understand what ASUU means, ASUU is an acronym for the Academic Staff Union of Universities, and it was founded in 1978. Due to the frequency of the strike action, Nigerian students has described it sarcastically as a yearly festival in Nigerian universities, because there is no year, or let me say more often than not, there is always one strike action or the other yearly, like on a yearly basis, fixed. Although ASUU consists of many universities, there are several other universities in Nigeria that are not under ASUU as a body. These universities include private universities, all private universities in Nigeria, and the Federal University located in Nsukka, Enugu State. So it all began in February 14, 2022, when ASUU embarked on a 1 month warning strike which lasted till March 14. It was a warning strike, and yes, most students welcomed the idea because we wanted to rest and cool down a bit, take a break from academic work. But then it was also extended for another 2 months. Most students were fed up after close to 3 months of being out of school, and a peaceful protest was organized in different parts of the country. I was able to find two graphics of the protest, one at Ibadan and one in Lagos. So I'll be displaying the graphics on the screen. By June, the strike clocked 4 months. And I also stumbled on another flyer. I don't know who did this flyer. So the flyer reads celebrating 120 days of ASUU strike, February 14 to June 14. This kind of celebration is not the kind of celebration we pray for actually. But then it has happened, and it has happened. The person that even posted it had to use the caption class of God knows when, because right now it's only God that can say when we'll be graduating. Really, I've tried to fill form during this period where they ask for the your graduation date, and I don't even know what to write there. But right now, we don't even know. We are Nigerian students. You agree with me that this educational system is not for the weak. Like, it is not for the weak at all. Only the strong can survive, and it's like this is one of the major reasons why most Nigerian students have this resilient spirit, and they're very strong. So I'll be sharing some of the things I've done or what I've been involved in during this period, how I've been managing myself to be sane even after being out of school for 6 months and still counting. Really, it is still counting because no one is saying anything right now. So I'll be sharing some of the things I've done, and I want to know what you have done. You might not be a Nigerian student, or you might have never witnessed a strike, or I'm sure you might have gone through something that is similar to this, when you have like a target, or you are supposed to be done with something by this time, and it's like some forces beyond your control or unforeseen circumstances is making it look like this thing is not happening anytime soon, and really you can't even say that this is when the thing is happening. So even if you've not witnessed ASUU strike or something similar to this, at least that scenario also fits in. So let us know what we can do. While I share mine, also share yours. Let's rub minds together and learn. So while the strike commenced in February, okay, the warning strike, we even had a party in my room that period. We didn't know that there'd be a strike anyway. We already planned it before they announced the strike that day. But that day we partied. Hmm. While the strike started, I registered for a course online. It was a course for, I think, the duration of 4 weeks, and I got certified after. It was my first time registering for an online course and completing it. Before then, I always do half and just stop, or forget about it, or have one reason or the other not to complete it. But this particular one was my very first course that I started and finished even before the stipulated time, and I got certified for it. While doing the course, I heard about the 26th Nuga Games competition that will be taking place in March, and the call for volunteers from the different universities in Nigeria. So I decided to put in for it. Even though I got the information quite late, a friend assisted and I was able to volunteer, and I served in the transportation unit. Really, it was a whole lot of experience for me. It was new. I met so many people that were even in the same school and I don't know them. I met people from other schools. I also attended registration units when people were moving in, and it was fun and it was a very beautiful experience. When I volunteered, I didn't have the intention that they were going to pay. I just volunteered because really the strike just started. I was getting bored. I didn't want to come home, and I was like, okay, this is another avenue to like experience something different even before leaving this school. So I volunteered, and in the long run, they even paid. So it was a win-win situation. Then, yeah, my craft. During this trek, I was able to learn a whole lot. In school, I was like a full-time student. I could not work. I was just focusing on my studies. But with the strike, I was able to work, learn new designs. I was able to do so many things, register for courses related to my craft, and really this period it just seems as if, even though it's painful, because it's as if there is a pause on your academics, but at least we are also progressing in some other areas, so it's not so bad after all. Then I also worked during this period as well. I was not able to do that before. I had the opportunity of applying for things that interest me. When I see offers or call for application or whatever it is that interests me, and I know that okay, now is the time for me to do this. Probably they need me to be available for a period of 1 month or a period of 2 months, or to be able to devote certain amount of time online. I was able to do it this period. So I'd like to know what you have been doing this period, what you were not able to do before. How is it for you really? some people this period they might not like it because while they were in school they were working. But for me that was not working before, it was an avenue to do other things aside school. I was able to read more books, I was able to write, I was able to do other things that are not related to academics. Because while I was in school, like I said, the academics was the goal, just focusing on the academics. While it is bad and not really palatable to be stuck or to feel stuck, because right now, even those that just did jam, I don't know when they will be moving in because those in 100 level are not even left there. So it's all looking like everything is jam packed or everything is going in a way that we don't even understand. But then I'm sure this period, apart from that, yes, we are not in school and all of that, and some people are broke because school for them is like a source of income. Some people are not free because school is like an avenue to just get away and do some things. I'm sure that there'll be at least one thing that this period has brought to us that is of benefit actually. So I'd like us to share it. I like us to share. I like us to also, if you know sites people can learn, you can share it. You can, um, or what else can be done. Please, if you have any link, any connect, anything, just drop it in the comment section so that people can come. People that I just feel like this is just bad and there's no good at all. Probably it might help someone. So if there's a course you have been wanting to take, please do so. There are free courses on so many sites. You can just take it. There are some that are paid. You can apply for financial aid, and if you can pay, please do pay. If you have a work or a craft or something, you can just brush up your skill really. Every day new things are coming up, we have new innovations and so many things. So please, like, this is the time really to do things you've always wanted to do, but you don't have the chance, or you don't have the opportunity. I believe this is the time. I believe this is the time. There are so many things I've done this period that if it was to be during the academic section when school was on fully, I would not be able to do it. Like, I will not even be able to apply or show my interest in the first place because I know I will not be able to devote so much time that will be needed. So I believe this, even though it is not something we expected, but really we can use it for our own benefit. Most of the memories that I will forever cherish during my days in school happened during the strike, especially the 26th Nova Games competition, the is it job opportunities I'll say, or time to, like, I just have time really to do things I've always wanted to do. So in case time has been one of your excuse in the time past, oh, I don't have time to do this, I don't have time to do that, here's the time. So let us use it well, really, because we are out of school, or like say maybe there's a pause in our academic section, it does not mean that there's also a pause in our lives. 6 months, like any child they give birth to that time is now 6 months old, and you know what 6 months old baby will be doing. So let's not just stay there and just wait. Let's make the best use of this time. So I might be sharing in subsequent videos, going into details and showing us some of the things I've said, like showing us and allowing us have a little feel. I'll also be expecting to hear from us. The feedback I got from the first video was amazing. Thank you, family, for joining me on this journey. Thank you for the comments. So many comments got to my heart. Really, like, I took my time to reply everything because it meant a whole lot to me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. And like I said at the beginning, if you are new, welcome. Here we talk about everything, relatable experiences, how to do. talk about life generally, and just inspire ourselves and make us know that really whatever is happening to us is not peculiar to only us. Everybody can relate, or most people can relate. So don't feel as if you are alone. You are not alone. So welcome on this journey. Kindly like, subscribe, and share. Till I come your way another time. Peace.